families who don't have a place to go and for children who deal with instability or loss. That's why San Diego's only Christmas morning citywide event of its kind is returning for its 8th year. It creates a full holiday experience for foster youth, unsheltered families, military families, and low-income households. Joining us now is Shane Harris, the founder behind the Community Christmas Day Breakfast and Gift Giveaway, and Debbie Steismeyer with Gomez Trial Attorneys. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Good to be here with you.
Okay, Shane, you grew up in the foster care system. Explain to people what Christmas morning means to these kids and families who participate in this.
So 13 years I was in the system, and after losing both of my parents, it was very challenging on many holidays. I felt lonely, I felt abandoned, I felt neglected. A lot of the reason was because I was from home to home. And I went through 8 different placements. So you can imagine, new community, new school. Every year you turn around. So this event, I started it, I don't really call it an event, a gathering, 8 years ago, because I wanted to make sure that no other kid would feel what I felt. Even early on into my adulthood, in my early years of my adulthood, I struggled because I didn't really grow up in that environment on the holiday when it's so important on that day of to have that family. So we created this gathering to create a family for the kids who come to this every year, and it has just grown every single year from over 200 to now over 500 families, over 300 kids.
I love the idea of it. Explain to people exactly what happens on Christmas morning at this event.
So the concept is very beautiful. I mean, we have 15 tons of snow outside, so as kids come in, they can play in the snow. We have a fully decorated venue. The Columbus Hall is where we're holding it this year. And the venue is fully decorated, hot breakfast for the entire family, up to 2 gifts for every kid, bikes, scooters, you name it. It is a winter wonderland and auntie's house all at the same time. And I think that's what makes this gathering special, is that so many of these families wouldn't have had another place to go. But because we started this 8 years ago, many families are finding home and refuge at the Shane Harris Christmas Day Breakfast.
Honestly, this is giving me chills because I know what this must mean to especially the kids that are involved. So Debbie, Gomez Trial Attorneys is a sponsor. Why did you guys feel like this is somewhere you needed to be and be doing?
Yes, we are a sponsor, and one of our core values is improving our communities. And giving back to our communities is at the heart of what we do and who we are. And we could not be more proud to stand behind Shane and this event and support him in any way we can.
You've done this several years now. Tell people what it's like to be there.
Yes, we have done this several years, and there's really no words for it. It's amazing to watch. It's incredible. And I've had a glimpse of the foster world. I am a foster auntie, and I can tell you it means so much to those kids, and they will remember it for years to come, to feel loved and that sense of belonging.
Okay, so you need volunteers. What do you need? How can people be involved in something like this?
So Attorney John Gomez has been one of our biggest supporters, but we have Barry Soper, we have Dave Malcolm, Barnhart Reese Construction. So many have come together to make this in the Columbus Hall, opening up their space to us to get this done. And so we need folks to volunteer. We need folks to wrap gifts. We need folks to serve food. We need folks to shovel snow. I mean, you name it.
Okay.
And so folks can go to shaneharrissd.com/Christmas. Real simple, all lowercase. shaneharrissd.com/Christmas to sign up now. We need volunteers. We have some remaining shopping days that you'll see on the schedule when you go to the website, shaneharrissd.com. You'll be able to see the full schedule on the volunteer site, but we still do have registration open for families. It's dwindling because we're up in the numbers, but we really need volunteers to step up, help us shop, help us wrap gifts on Christmas Eve, and so on and so forth.
I love this. It's only from 8 to 10, so you can do it and still do your other stuff for the day if you go and volunteer. Shane, we're going to put a link to this on our website at cbs8.com. Thanks so much.
And thank you for consistently, Anna. You have consistently had these conversations around foster youth.
Always a support.
It is very important.
Yeah, great guys. Thank you for what you do. Carlo?
A great holiday event. Thanks, Anna. They were part of the soundtrack of the 90s. Now, Counting Crows are the subject of a new documentary. Rick Damigella has a sneak peek.
Crows steps into the modern age of celebrity just as it's exploding.
Counting Crows, Have You Seen Me Lately delves into the band's and singer Adam Duritz's history.
They were catapulted